certificate. Avoid that mindset. That certificate will give you the life you want to live. Number two, avoid the mindset that Nigerian system owes you a job. That government owes you a job. They don't owe you a job. Politicians don't owe you a job. What are the leaders doing? What are the leaders doing? They are supposed to provide job. If you carry placard and go in the street, what they can do is what they will do. There is nothing you can do about it. So the system is not owing you. The certificate is not the only thing you need to start living life. The system, take it, eliminate it, put it in your mind. Nigerian system does not owe me. I owe myself the life I want to live. Number two, certificate will not only give me this life. So there is something I must add to this certificate. So you start asking yourself, what can I add to my certificate? My kids are in school. 3 of them are in the university. One of them is studying biotechnology. Second one is studying information technology. The third one is studying information technology. Every day, I am on the neck of my children. What course are you doing online? I supply the necessary resources as their father. What level are you now? Have you finished this one? Which one are you getting into? Where is the certificate? Can you practice it? One of my daughters got a job in school. In year 1, they are paying her 120,000 as a virtual assistant. My daughter. They are paying her 120,000. She works only on Saturdays. On Saturdays, we don't disturb her. Later in the evening, we have our conversation. The other 2 are doing what they are doing. And they will be done in a short time. In the next 4 months, they will be done. And then I tell them, please apply for a job virtually. Your daddy will not touch your money. Not even a dime. Save, save, save. I want you girls to come out of school and you will count in millions. I'm your father. I understand money. And you can't be around me and make any terrible mistake. Girls, even if you come out with pass, your father will celebrate you. Even if you come out with 2-2, your father will congratulate you. But in addition to that, get the skills that makes you not to be refused. Not the certificate. There's a skill that will make you not to be refused. There's a way they consider your skill and consider a certificate. They employ you because of your skill. There's a way they will see somebody that came out with first class, and they see you that came out with let my people go, and they see additionals. They will employ you and leave that person because that person did not add anything. He's just carrying big brain that lacks skills. So there are winning mindsets you must build as a student. I've told you the most 2 dangerous mindsets you must eliminate. Number 1, what's that? Can I hear you very well? And the second mindset is what? The system is not owing you. This Nigerian system is not owing you. You owe yourself. So there are a few mindset you must develop. They are called winning mindset. Number 1, growth mindset. You can learn beyond what the lecturer is teaching you. You can learn and even go ahead of a lecturer in some things. You can learn beyond what the lecturer is teaching you. I want to share something with us. My daughter is in first year. My daughter is running 2 programs, 5 years program. 1 program on site, another program online, the same 5 years. She will be coming out with information technology. She will be coming out with software engineering the same year. The same year. The same year. No time to play. So when her mates are presenting 1 certificate, she has 2. In addition to other corresponding courses that she's running. True life story. Now listen. If you develop what is called growth mindset, There will not be lapses, play, juvenile, thinking parents are there, parents are here. Every moment, if they don't send you to some of those things, all these things are on YouTube. Some trainings. So, you see, all this scrolling with Facebook, it has not resulted to anything in your life. You are wasting time. Somebody is cashing out. Every 3 seconds and above view, give somebody a mark. And your own, they don't pay people for viewing. They don't pay people for scrolling. They only pay people for creating content. And now you are not a content creator. You are just a scroll creator. A viewing creator. So it's not going to amount to anything. So growth mindset requires you to look out. Let me share something with us. You will like it. I remember a friend, a protege of mine, graduated, and he was working as a teacher. His salary was 70,000 naira. He came to my office. He sat down. He felt miserable when he had me teach in a particular training where I was training all pastors. And those pastors, they felt this, their prayer, speaking in tongues, everything is not amounting to anything. They need to understand money. So they called me, and I was teaching them about finance. I'm their fellow pastor. I said, can I be truthful? Can I be open? They said, yes. I said, some of these things you're doing is not what gives wealth. Wealth is a function of value. Wealth is a function of value. As long as this you're speaking in tongues is not healing the sick, is not changing anything, you're making noise. You're just at the end of all this, what has it produced? If it's not produced anything, nobody will pay you for it. Nobody will give you resources. Nobody will tell you thank you. It was after that your noise that my life became news. So they decided to listen to me. So one of them came to my office and said, he's working as a teacher. This is that. He graduated from the university. This is what he studied. This is what he studied. I said, whoo. And he ended up becoming a teacher, 70,000 naira. Now he's married. In fact, he's tired. He wants to resign. I said, okay, there's what we call exit plan. We're going to make your exit plan and gradually move out of the school system. But now, if you want to move out, what do you want to do? He said that I said something. I said that if you are on the path of creating wealth, if what you want to use to create wealth is not relatable to your heart, what you are doing is not relatable to your heart. Let's say you want to play football and you believe in your heart that playing football will give you money, and then you are working in the hospital as a medical doctor. There is nothing that will make you a wealthy doctor, because there is no synchronization between what you are doing and what you are thinking. He said, okay. He said he loves tech, but he didn't know what to start. Guess what he did? He went back, went on YouTube. Every night after school, he was doing personal tutorial from the hours of 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. every day. He did that for exactly 2 months. He became a web developer. A web developer. I gave him his first job. Refer him to people, even when he has not done one. He did it. Of course, there were some lapses. He was able to correct it. And from there, he started picking up. As I'm talking to you now, he signed an MOU with Institution of Management and Technology, IMT, for a big contract that runs in millions. He has only practiced for 2 years. He has not gone for any training that he paid for. All his training was online. And right now, he resigned. He has resigned from that school. Within the space of 1 session, he resigned. He bought a car. Last year, I dedicated the car. Now, he did something with IMT. What I'm telling you is on Thursday, the MOU was signed. Everything, the rector handed over to him, and they're going to pay him in multiples of billions. What happened? Growth mindset, not certificate mindset. Growth mindset. Don't reduce yourself to certificate. Tap somebody and tell the person you are bigger than certificate. Now, hit your chest and tell yourself, I am bigger than certificate. Don't allow that paper to deceive you. You can squeeze it and throw it away, and you can become something meaningful. Don't allow that paper that they sign out, convocation. You wear one cap, you throw it up, you jump down, you feel you have made it. Some people, after jumping up, they face life. Take note of what I'm telling you. Number 2, mindset that you must develop is value mindset. I talked about the first one. I called it the winning mindset. Number 2, the value mindset. What problem can I solve? What problem do I have the makeup to solve? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you this. In spite of what you studied, if there is a relatable problem in your heart to solve, pack certificate to one side. get the needed skill, get the needed knowledge that will help you to solve the problem. Go after solution. People pay for value. People don't pay for certificate. People pay for value. People don't pay for certificate. What they pay you for certificate is peanut. What they pay you for value is unending. Certificate can be, people at your grade is grade 12, they grade you. Value cannot grade you. Value take you to infinite level. Value, you decide how much you want to make. You decide how much you want to earn. Certificate place you on a level because they already have in their mind, masters, this, that's their level. PhD, this, that's their level. Entrance point, BSc, that's their level. It doesn't matter how you jump up and jump down. But when it comes to value, it doesn't have entrance. It doesn't have intermediary. It doesn't have end point. You decide. Little value, little money. Local value, local money. State value, state money. National value, national money. Intercontinental value, intercontinental money. Global value, like Mark Zuckerberg, like Bill Gates. Global money. The choice is yours. Number 3, you have to develop what is called responsibility mindset. Your future is your responsibility. Nobody's responsibility. Nobody. Not your parents. Nobody. That your parents have helped paying school fees, your guardian, your uncle, your aunt, your relations, however you got a maybe scholarship, however, if they are done with your university, nobody owes you anything. Your future is your responsibility. Nobody is to be blamed. Whatever you make out of it is your responsibility. If you feel after school, you graduate, you look for one job, you didn't see, you look for another job, you didn't see, you say, I won't kill myself. I can't kill myself. Oh. I can't kill myself. Oh. Everybody, just be rocking. Very soon you kill yourself. If you like, go and join Timaya and be singing, I can't kill myself. Very soon, you just see yourself, you hang yourself, because you'll be frustrated. You'll be frustrated. Number 3, long-term mindset. Think in years. Stop thinking in semester. Stop it. This semester, in the next 5 years, after school, where will I be? What skill do I need to be there? What relationship do I need? Sagging cannot change your life. You see, with 2 steps forward, 1 step standing, it can't change your life. Sagging? If you like wear 2 earrings that is dropping on your leg, it can't change your life. In the next 5 years, will you still be sagging? That's the big question you should be asking yourself. Think in future, not in semester. You said this semester, waiting I go sag, waiting I go sag. That babe go here now. The babe go hear him, no doubt. But you go hear him. Last. You go hear him. As last, you go hear him. You're in school to study. You're just busy looking at cosmate, looking at the latest fine babe, looking at the next person to toast, the other person to toast. No studying, nothing. You just be toasting, becoming a toaster, and toasting and toasty. Long-term thinking, not semester thinking. So when you have in view, one of my daughter called me and said, Daddy, I have a dream. She just got up, called me from school. I have a dream. I said, what's the dream? He said, Daddy, I want to ask you a question. I said, tell me the dream now. He said, let me ask you a question. What if I gain admission now to study abroad? Because you told us that we will do our BSc, then our masters will be abroad. I said, if you get admission now, are you applying for one? Are you applying while you're in school? If you get admission, no problem. We get your transcript. We apply. You move. There's no big deal. Can you stay alone? He said, Daddy, I can stay alone. I can stay alone. That's what she told me. I said, okay, what's the dream? He said, I saw where people were celebrating me that I gained admission to study abroad. I said, but have you started applying? He said, hey, Daddy, I don't want to tell you. I'm applying in this and I'm applying. I said, go ahead. Your daddy will give you full support. Go ahead. She discovered in her hostel while she's studying, sometimes noise and other things. And she told me, said, Daddy, I've decided I have a friend. We go to class from so time to so time. This is when I come back to hostel just to relax. I said, think into the future, girl. Don't think about semester. Don't think about present. Think into the future. So what do you see? If you don't see well, you can't behave well. If you link it to the Bible, Joseph saw himself very far. That's why they offered him sex by one of the top politicians of his day. The wife offered Joseph free sex. Joseph said, I can't do this. Where I'm going to is farther than what you want to give me in the present. Forget this thing. It doesn't worth it. Think far. Student, think far. Most of us have made a lot of mistakes. Time will not permit me to share some of them with you. Blunders, all kinds of mistakes. That sometimes when I sit down, I'll tell myself, nobody ever sat me down to tell me about the future. I figured out the future by myself. I figured it out. I figured it out. Nobody told me. Nobody made me to think into. I was a thinker, but I couldn't think far. Think long term. It will help you to take decisions in the short term. Think long term. It will help you to take decisions in the long term. I usually tell a story about a man, a sociologist. I usually tell a story. He gathered a student in the university and asked them, what's your 10 years plan? What's your 10 years plan? What's your 10 years plan? A lot of students could not write their 10 years plan. Few students wrote down their 10 years plan. He gathered it. The other people he asked, he said, what's the 10 years plan? He said, he's a lecturer. I don't have any 10 years plan. When I graduate, I come out. A well-known sociologist. And he asked those that have their plan to submit it to him. He said, God willing, we'll all be alive in 10 years' time. I'll call you guys together and let's review it. 10 years down the line, out of the 100 students that he was a lecturer, he asked this question. He was able to contact few of them, up to 70%. They came back and they started reviewing. The ones that had concrete future plan, they looked at them, they've achieved more than 100% of their plans. The ones that didn't have plan, they noticed that they were just not having any future. And he asked the ones that have achieved it, he said, how did you achieve it? He said, when I saw my future, it affected my behavior in the present. When I saw my future, it affected my attitude in the present. When I saw my future, it affected how I was using my time. When I saw my future, it affected my relationship. No need for girlfriend, because I saw that there is nothing to do now. The girlfriend is going to be a distraction. The boyfriend is going to be a distraction. I saw my future. I saw my future. So towards the end of that future, I knew that, okay, I saw that in the next 9 years, that's when I'll be looking at marriage. It's not now. I saw my future. It affected my attitude. It affected my